This episode of London Real is sponsored by X-Brain. If you live in Europe or the UK, get all of your favorite Onnit products like Alpha Brain, Shroom Tech Sport, even the Bulletproof Coffee from X-Brain. You get it in a matter of days, no foreign exchange, no customs, no problem. Go to xbrain.co.uk and check it out.
Let me talk not about an elephant in the room, but there's something called the Silk Road, which is this underground internet where you can buy everything from, it used to be assassinations, but they outlawed it, but illicit drugs, you name it, and you use bitcoins because it's a anonymous source of cash. Is this a small part of the Bitcoin market, or is this something that will keep the regulators on edge and potentially ban it? Have you been on the Silk Road?
So Silk Road, you can buy drugs to Bitcoin. Is that what's going on?
Yes.
Okay. So let me ask you something.
You haven't been on the Silk Road?
I may or may not have.
Fair enough. You been on the Silk Road?
No, I'm not.
That's a lie.
I've been
Don't let my suit and tie.
Max, it's hard to get one past.
He dropped acid before the show. He's high right now.
Jesus.
That's why he wears that suit and tie. He's
Funny,
like,
I actually
I'm
heard.
chilling, man.
I actually heard from a friend of mine that in Zurich, in Switzerland, Zurich, possessing cocaine is not illegal. I did not know that.
Yeah,
but
they
apparently
give away heroin too, I think.
Apparently, a friend of mine told me that having cocaine is so accepted in Zurich, Switzerland, that practically it's not illegal to possess.
We were talking about the Silk Road.
Yeah. You see, as I said,
point.
he's high.
He's high.
He's high, man.
He's,
No, I am
on a
not.
tangent.
Coke or
He's
LSD?
like, yeah,
Which one?
man.
No, I'm not.
No,
Don't do drugs at all.
All right, but it is something we have to address because...
No, I'm gonna.
Okay, yeah. go
Right
ahead.
now. I was addressing that point. Okay, so Silk Road, Bitcoin, buying drugs. Okay, let's see. Well, let's talk about HSBC. Okay. There's a bank
They take drugs?
They were caught laundering $8 billion of Mexican drug
Mexico,
cartel
yeah.
money.
Yeah.
They don't deny it. They paid maybe a little fine. 60,000 dead Mexicans war on drugs because of money laundering, thanks to HSBC. Mexicans with their heads cut off rolling down the street because of HSBC, one of the biggest money laundering outfits and drug
and the drug demand
supporters
in the US.
in the world. Okay, so are they the biggest? No, there's one even bigger. It's called Wachovia Bank. They were caught laundering $400 billion in Mexican drug money. They were bought by Wells Fargo, which is now their biggest shareholder, is Warren Buffett. At Warren Buffett's annual meeting where he's playing little ukulele, singing about Charlie Munger's cock he's got in his mouth.
Jesus.
Did he happen to say, oh, I just bought Wells Fargo. They laundered lots of drug money. Mexicans are dead. Happy me, I'm Warren. Happy Warren, I kill Mexicans. No, he didn't say that, did he?
No.
But he's complicit. He's complicit in their murder.
Okay.
He's complicit in the gun running that goes between America and Mexico. He's a terrorist. And I don't use that term loosely. Warren Buffett is a financial terrorist. George Osborne is a financial terrorist. The heads of Bank of America, HSBC, Barclays, Lloyds, Royal Bank of Scotland, they are financial terrorists. The fact that George Osborne allows terrorism right here in London, unchecked, just running amok in the city, is unconscionable. It's tyranny. The people in this country should be outraged, and they should do what they have to do to restore justice in whatever means necessary.
Which is what?
I leave it up to their imagination.
Okay. So your point is the Silk Road is a tiny little speck of the
It's
drug
fly
trade.
shit in the pepper.
Okay.
It's meaningless. And besides,
But it is-
every technology is supported by drugs and sex. Even the Bible starts out with a pornographic story about Adam and Eve. Every single technology, the VCR, the videotape, the DVD, the CD, it all starts with sex, porno, and drugs. Rock and roll is all about sex and drugs. This is the beginning of everything. It's always about a man and a woman getting together and rocking and rolling. It's the genesis of us all. It's what hell happens. And Bitcoin is the same. And Satoshi is cyber Christ. He's the virgin currency. He's come from a parallel universe to save us. And Ben Bernanke's going to get fucked. He's going to get fucked. He's going to get fucked.
I think, Max, you forgot to take your medication today.
No, I think he took it.
Oh, he did take it.
That's awesome. Max is right. Every new technology, it has always been brought along with porn and those industries, so I can't disagree with you there. Jesus Christ.
Oh.
And now he's off.